definitely not. I didn't see the stage we were on. I don't know why. I think I must have blinked when they chose it. But going to be getting into this first game. We got Greninja from iStudying versus Robo-Luigi's R.O.B. And we're on PS2 Classic.
Classic. Doesn't benefit any character really, but it's going to be a nice neutral stage.
Yeah.
Feeling itself.
Starting off.
During the match.
Yeah, nice and simple start for anyone really. Robo-Luigi just getting into the basics of what he's going to be trying to do, stalling on the edge, just making sure his recovery is as controlled and within his grasp as possible, utilizing that gyro to get a little bit of item play here and there.
It's going to be really hard to actually hit Greninja with the gyro, so he's probably going to try not to spam it too much, especially with a play of the caliber of iStudying. You can probably get the gyro himself and do some nasty things.
Yeah. Trade back and forth here. Percentage pretty much even for both sides. Gets that run-up grab, very nice, reading that roll back.
Gonna commit? Not really.
Just kind of too simple, really, for Robo-Luigi to find some way of getting back to stage there. Gyro back on stage. Using it very nice to follow up. Doesn't get too much from that. Another throw out from the gyro, raising percentage up.
Oh. Doesn't get it, but get it on the second try. That has Smash really nerfed from Smash 4. The hitbox is extremely tiny. It doesn't really drag up anything.
Still able to connect here and there, of course, but as you say, yeah, not as devastating as it was. Certainly going to be helpful.
Same nice trap, doesn't get the spike, so iStudying saving a stock there. Let's see if he can turn it around, and he almost does.
Almost, but Rob is a big boy. I mean, to be fair, that was sub 100 as well in terms of damage being done. So that was pretty strong for that fair, but usual stuff as I was saying.
Nice touches.
Got his laser ready as well, so hopefully going to try and find a way to connect that for some big damage, but does get caught by a nice little string there from iStudying.
The rare usage of down air from Greninja, a really underused move for very obvious reasons, doesn't really lead up to anything in this game. And does it again. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything about Greninja.
Just it was kind of a nice little late jump there just to get that down air connecting, but pushing a little bit too far forward allowed Robo-Luigi to get a nice safe recovery back onto stage. Get that down tilt, phases back, grabs his gyro once again, and is in a stoic position once more.
iStudying really struggling to get the killing move this time. Trying to get a landing fair, really tiny hitbox, so sometimes it doesn't work. And Robo-Luigi is very aware of that. He's going to try to play safe, but does stay on the edge way too long.
Full charge Shuriken will be enough to take that first stock for Robo-Luigi. iStudying pushing his way back into this. He has got a bit of a percentage deficit, but nothing too tough to get round.
Now Robo-Luigi back to stalling, trying to find the safe percentage to actually get a kill.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, iStudying is gonna play the catch-up game. Try to get that damage through any combo starter, really. It isn't really working right now, but it could happen at any point, like this grab. Nice rare backer. And now, okay, it doesn't run out of gas. Probably save. Get off stage again. Let's see if... No, iStudying doesn't commit to any edge guards against R.O.B. Very dangerous to do that. Can easily turn it around with a back air, there. Anything really. Ooh, gets a grab. Forward throw just to set up and get stage control. Let's see the left trap. Robo goes with the side B. Very strong move this time. It can easily kill, like that. Upper also kills. The classic down throw to upper, but quite different in this game.
Okay, nice little fade. Drift to the left there with that down air, but connects that back here. Does have the gyro in hand. Is iStudying going to be able to utilize it to continue to really push back? Unfortunately not, as Robo-Luigi starts to really get involved there with that nice breakout. Full laser. Gets a nice grab there. We'll probably try and connect for the up air, but doesn't follow up as iStudying gets out very quickly.
It was definitely an extremely good match from iStudying. Now he's back on the ledge. And this could be the kill with a nice left grab. Yes.
Ooh, yeah, very nice, yeah. forcing the movement onto stage there with the gyro, connecting with that up smash will take that first game for Robo-Luigi.
I think really struggling to kill R.O.B. Anything that he tried, he got stopped by gyro most of the time.
Yeah.
Let's see if he tries to go to another stage to maybe change that. Maybe Battlefield?
Yeah, it wasn't an inherently bad stage. But yeah, I mean, I guess thanks in part to R.O.B's weight, obviously. I think he's used to maybe getting confirms at lower percentages that would, you know, definitely get, as I say, confirmed for him. But yeah. Okay, he's got PT, does he?
He has a PokemonTrainer?
I have never seen this from iStudying. However, from what I recall, I remember at Valhalla 2, he was a little bit like questioning elements of Greninja's kit, just and the way that he plays the character. So perhaps he's been, you know, working on a secondary for, you know, particular matchups, either character-wise or if there's something that he feels that he can't do with Greninja, have another character to work with.
Unfortunately, this character may not work because Robo has a lot of experience against MPL, who uses this character professionally. Mainly Ivysaur, but I don't know, he could mix it up. Maybe throw in some quick Squirtle play. Let's see.
Obviously, every single one of the Pokemon have their strengths and weaknesses, of course. I mean, generally, people see Ivysaur as the strongest, obviously, with a great neutral and great kill confirms.
And those huge upper and downer hitboxes.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's gonna very easily catch R.O.B if he doesn't recover efficiently.
Landing Nair, trying to get the turnaround forward air, doesn't connect anything there. Nair comes out, gets that down B, tries to find the forward smash afterwards, but no. Again, they're trying to maybe find the down throw to up B, but
now we see the Ivysaur play. The overcamping with Razor Leaf, trying to get basically anything off of Razor Leaf.
Yeah.
Can destroy a lot of characters, especially those with bad zoning tools. In the case of R.O.B, maybe it's not as huge of a matchup, but you should be able to kill with this anyway.
Throw. Well, no. not just yet. Switching over to the Squirtle again, maybe there's something within there. No.
And that's going to be a down air attempt. Oh, forward air. Nice catch on that.
Charizard back out again, just trying to get that recovery there. Probably going to be, I mean, obviously the percentage is racking up as well for him, so probably
That's
wants to.
Get for sure. Oh, not really.
Yeah.
Big boys on stream.
Yeah, just making sure that they are the weight of Charizard keeps him alive, but it won't stop him from taking a stock in that regard.
I feel like that's going to be one of the many recent discoveries in this game, in which standing on the ledge with very high percentage is going to give you way less invincibility, and I think he didn't catch that and just stayed there thinking he could survive that.
Yeah. These are the tiny little like extra details that some people may forget when it comes to the differences in this game. Back there as well. Swaps over to the Ivysaur once again. Yeah, generally, like we see a lot of Razor Leaf walls coming out from Ivies, but I guess with the speed of the projectiles coming out from R.O.B, it's actually not as beneficial to sit there and try and wall out, having to try and close the gap. Also being slightly behind in this as well. It's changing the way that iStudying is going to have to try and approach.
I also feel like Gyro probably has priority over Razor Leaf. I haven't seen the clash yet in this matchup, so I'm probably wrong on that, but that's going to be a nappy, doesn't get the sweet spot, so not going to kill.
Again, all goes for the landing there, gets caught by the gyro. It gets Robo-Luigi in, but doesn't punish.
The gyro saving Robo-Luigi in a lot of situations this time.
Running up with that fair as well. I'm going to try and maybe fish for...
Fair.
Yeah.
Now it's just Charizard trying to get the kill move.
Running too close to the stage. It seems like, yeah, the up air's got a lot more range than maybe iStudying was really prepared for. Did get caught by that one.
Goes back to Charizard anyway, trying to get probably the up throw. Yeah, that's
on the
platform.
Oh, just off.
Yeah, not quite. A pixel off maybe. Ah, that's gonna be it.
Fair will definitely take that one for sure. Interesting to see, like maybe I was wondering if maybe if he was on that platform, that would have been enough to really take Luigi to the skies. But
now Robo-Luigi used side B off stage, trying to get the very early kill. That move kills very, very early, as I said, especially on Squirtle. That 56% was definitely a kill for him. Unfortunately, really off the mark, and maybe he'll try to do this again, but he's racking up a lot of percentage, so it's not going to be as big of a deal this time.
Yeah. I guess the recovery out though. Robo-Luigi looking for that down air once again. Percentage is getting very, very high. iStudying has to bring something out.
Up there, that's going to kill.
That'll be it. Yeah, 2-0 over to Robo-Luigi. iStudying back against the wall, has to try and bring something out of this set if he wants to get back into this. Robo-Luigi is seemingly having answers for everything that iStudying is trying to pull out, though.
Definitely. As I said, this time matchup experience was a very big part. iStudying was not getting caught as much as with Greninja, but the expertise of this matchup against MPL, as I said, from Robo playing him basically every day, is really showing, and he's going back to Greninja.
Yep, smart move as well. The character that he knows the most, and the character that he's strongest with. I found when I've been watching Greninja players recently that their confidence in their character is a really, really interesting thing. How they, at least, I was watching Alexiao back at PXP2, and how he'd play and not do so well, and then lose the confidence and switch out, and then use another character to get a little bit more information, and then you bring that back to Greninja, and then just use that momentum to really push them forward. It's a very strange thing.
Greninja is a very swift character with a lot of tools, so you can definitely switch up your playstyle a lot, and maybe he really used that game to gather that information. You can see him not going to late as much, maybe. He's trying to just maintain the stage, to shurikens from a safe distance, trying to find some kind of opportunity to get the kill.
Yeah, Rob's landing lag on that nair is very, very low, and I think strangely, iStudying not really respecting the button that's coming out after the landing. Very, very nice fastball forward air, but not getting the stock just there.
And struggling to kill a lot. He's going to need another one of those, because any other kill confirmed from Greninja is probably not going to work at this percentage.
And again, I think there's elements of Rob's kit that Greninja, iStudying rather, is just not really anticipating. Like that lasting hitbox, and on the nair, for example, it seems to be getting caught by it all the time. He's not safe in shield if he's trying to keep that parry chance up, but still gets that first stock out eventually with that forward air, and then he will start trying to rack up percent if he can. Misses the up air after the dash attack.
Now Robo has to find the first kill really fast. Doesn't really want to get this lead, get to him. Can do a lot of things to kill, but at the same time, Greninja at low percents can combo you to infinity, and that's exactly what's going to happen now. Okay, finally finds good footing. Let's see the last trap. Nice.
Gets the immediate hit startup on the startup of that nair, so big damage coming out from that. That'll be that first stock equalized now. Hits that shield, gets grabbed.
Doesn't quite get a spike. It's pretty close, so definitely gonna feel that later. He's been recovering really low and trying to not get spiked like that, so that's a really nice adaptation from starting. Ooh, and
very nice. Yes, nicely forces Robo-Luigi to whiff and punishes with that forward smash, just catching the extended hurt box coming out from R.O.B.
Oh, and touch between a gyro and a hard place. That's not gonna be a nice thing to have. And now maybe we have 16% only. Gets stage control again, rather than trying to continue that.
Oh, very nice. That is a huge, huge play. Very, very nice. Getting that side B to take an early stock against iStudying. Recovers, and it's a very close game once again. That was a big comeback. There was a massive lead there for iStudying in this third game.
This may well be the last stock of iStudying in winners brackets, which is very weird to say. Not many people would expect Robo to actually be winning this. Definitely some kind of an upset. Okay, he gets the gyro. Put away this time. And let's see if he can get off the edge.
Definitely is pressurizing Robo-Luigi now. Grabs as well with the down throw. Good air dodge timing. Yeah.
And very weak right there. But it goes in favor of Rom only. Ooh, nice stall by using the notably for that bagger. But again, you know, has to find some kind of kill setup at this percent.
Yeah. The gyro again, just completely displacing the movement from Greninja and really kind of causing a stopper on everything that iStudying's really trying to pull out of the bag.
No!
His back head for
Ow.
it. Robo-Luigi turns the tables on that edge guard from iStudying and 3-0s him.
iStudying went for the backer, which was very off the mark.